What's up, guys? This is me, Nico, and I have a video today of my top 5 favorite movies of multiple genres. The first genre is going to be sci-fi, and I already picked out the movies right here. So, now, I have so many favorite movies. You know, every fucking movie in here, this is my movie collection. These are all my favorite movies. But when it comes to sci-fi, I picked out the 5 I could think of to be my favorite. Now, Donnie Darko, I was gonna put in there, but it couldn't beat some of the other movies I'm about to show you. But Riddick is really good. The Mold, Videodrome, a lot of these movies are really good, and I couldn't really figure out which one I truly like the most. But I have 5 here. Okay, so the one that wins totally is going to be The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. I think it came out in 1981. I'm not too sure. But John Carpenter's The Thing is fucking all-time classic. Okay, it has Kurt Russell in it. It's a great sci-fi movie. It's about an alien, and it morphs into a creature. Like, for example, like they find a dog and they found a husky, and the husky was had an alien in it. So it makes a replica of you. That's what I should say. It makes a replica of you. But it's a great movie, and the effects are great for the time because it had no CGI. It was all legit props, and they did a great job in that movie. Okay. Second is gonna be Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange. I love this movie. I love it. Now, a lot of people think it's fucked up because all the rape and stuff, but it's not just about that. It's Stanley Kubrick. He's a fucking genius, and it's really good. Okay, it's amazing. This movie is brilliant. It's brilliance right here. This is a masterpiece right here. I love this movie. It's just fucking awesome. So watch it. It's on Netflix. Watch it before they take it off. Now, I love They Live. I love this movie, but I just figured something out that I can't believe I didn't pull up before. Instead of putting John Carpenter's They Live in here, now I know John Carpenter already made a all-time classic, The Thing, also They Live, but I figured out what I should have in here instead of They Live. Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. This is an amazing film of Stanley Kubrick, probably one of my favorites. It's the greatest science fiction of all time. It beats Interstellar. Come on. The fucking effects in this movie are amazing for the time. 1968 this was filmed, and you should see the effects for the time. It looks so real. It's an awesome movie. So I have to put that in there. Stanley Kubrick once again. Now, last but not least, I love this movie. This is the remake of the original from 1956. This is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There was an original one from 1956. This is the 1978 remake. Now, I know most remakes are not good, but this is an exception. This is totally an exception. You should watch this movie. It's freaking... The ending is so good. The ending is just brilliant. I love this movie. So watch this as well. It's not on Netflix, so fuck. But you have to watch it. Watch it on a free movie site or something. Okay, so next is going to be horror. Give me 1 second. The next genre is horror. Now, there are so many good horror movies out there. Now, horror movie is one of my favorite type of movies. It's just too hard to choose my favorite. But I have 5 here, but I'm just going to give a special mention to Return of the Living Dead. This is my favorite zombie movie ever made. This one and Night of the Living Dead. These are 2 amazing films. But the Return of the Living Dead I really like with the tar zombie. It's a great movie. That's amazing. And Logan's Run, by the way, that's one of my favorite sci-fi movies from 1970 something. I don't know the exact date, but that's a great movie. Okay, so here's horror. So my first favorite horror movie in here is gonna have to be Once again, my boy Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Stanley Kubrick, I love his movies. Stanley Kubrick, The Shining is a all-time classic, based off the novel or book, whatever you want to fucking call it, from Stephen King, The Shining. It's a brilliant movie. Okay, Jack Nicholson's acting is so fucking good, and it's just amazing. Okay, it is just amazing. Okay, you should freaking watch it. It is. I mean, if you haven't watched this movie, there's something wrong with you. This is like the greatest horror movie in history. So watch it. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant. My second favorite's gonna have to be Stephen King's Creepshow. Now I have Creepshow 2 in here as well, but I think the first Creepshow is better in my opinion. Yeah, This I'm pretty sure this is the one that has. Yeah, this is the one for Crate. And there's like a weird ass monkey in it. This is a classic right here. This is a classic. Good acting. It's good to watch on a Halloween night. It's just amazing. It's a classic. I mean, come on. It's from Stephen King. I mean, anything from Stephen King is good. I mean, also that's amazing too. But whatever. This is good. I recommend you watch it. You will love it. My favorite scene or my favorite part of the movie is probably gonna have to be the crate. Either the crate or the tar is in Creepshow 2. It's either the crate or what would it be? I don't know. I just like the crate in this. All the other ones are good. Like the guy, you can hold your breath. That's that scene. That's the one. The Valentine's cake. Where's my cake? And that one is the guy with the cockroaches. When I was a kid, I mean, I've seen this when I was 3 years old. I know it's fucked up, but I've been watching horror movies my whole life. So 13 years ago, when I was 3, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know, a long time ago. But that scene used to always scare the shit out of me with the cockroaches. I would hate cockroaches ever since that. But this is a classic. Creepshow 2 is also really good. And then another Stephen King movie, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. This is an amazing movie. I love it. This is just a brilliant movie. It's from Stephen King. It's about when you bury your animal, or in this case humans as well. When you bury them in this ancient Indian burial ground, they come back to life, but they're not the same. They're all fucked up and shit. But it's a great movie. You should watch it. And coming in fourth place is The People Under the Stairs. I love this movie. This movie's amazing. It's creepy. It's really good. The acting's good. You should watch it. It's basically about this rich family. There's gold in the basement, and there's a fucked up family, and they have all these people in the basement, and they feed them cadavers and shit. It's a good movie though. You would like it. It's a good movie. You should watch it. And then coming in fifth is Jeepers Creepers. I fucking love this movie. And he's in it. I don't know his name, but he's a good actor. He's in good comedy movies. He's in Strange Wilderness. But Jeepers Creepers is an amazing movie. The ending is just it's just not what you expected. The ending is so good. Watch it. It's really fucking good. Okay, so the next genre is going to be war movies. So I'll give you those right in a second. Okay, so war. I'm going to go through these quick. My favorite war movie in here would have to be Jarhead. I love Jarhead. It is so fucking good. Don't watch Jarhead 2 or 3. That's shit. The original Jarhead is just amazing. It's a drama war film. It's basically about how how a soldier doesn't get the kill, and he's been training really hard in the desert, and he didn't get to kill anyone, and basically gave him PTSD for not killing someone. It's crazy, but it's a great fucking movie. It's a great drama movie. You should watch it. Now, I'm sorry I gotta take you out, Lone Survivor. This is a great film as well, but I forgot. I remembered that I have this film, which is a lot better in my opinion. Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse Now is a fucking classic. Okay, it's classic. It's 1970 something. It's an all-time classic. You should watch it. It's about Vietnam. And Full Metal Jacket. Believe it or not, in Full Metal Jacket, there's a scene which is a reference to this which is when they're in the movie theaters watching the movie, and then like it's like dun 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 dun, and they're like blowing shit up. That's from that movie. Stanley Kubrick, once again, one of my favorite director of all time. Full Metal Jacket. It's about Vietnam. It's a good movie. Watch it. Quentin Tarantino, my boy. Inglourious Bastards. This is basically historical fiction, but it's really good. You should watch it. It's really good. And it's really gory. I love Quentin Tarantino. So now, special mentions. Now, since I did that, I'm going to throw in, just randomly, like, not specific genres, I'm just going to throw in a few of my favorite movies. Like a few more, like, great movies that I want to put out there for you guys to know about. And you guys probably should know about these movies. But, okay, so those movies would be The Wolf of Wall Street, right there. I love The Wolf of Wall Street. It's funny as shit. It has good acting. You watch it. Okay, so Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino. I love it. It's American Psycho, great horror movie. Snatch, great. Like, that's hard to describe. It's like a weird English movie, but great. 16 Candles. I mean, I know it's kind of gay and chicky, but like girly, but it's a great movie. Interstellar's really good. The Raid's really good. Fury's really good. End of Watch is really good. Descent, Crazies, Laugh Out Loud, 4 movie pack. I know, I forget what's in there, like Superbad and shit. Revenant's really good. Let's see here. Oh, Natural Born Killers is really good. Death Proof is really good. All these fucking movies are just really good. Okay? All of them. And you need to watch every single one of these movies I have. I'm gonna go through them like this. You should watch all of them. And also I have like all these discs in here that like over the years I lost the freaking cases to. Okay, well that's the end of this video. Jesus Christ, I did not intend this to be 12 minutes. It's over finally. Hopefully you watched the whole thing. If you didn't, whatever. It's all these movies I just showed you are fucking my all-time favorites, personally. Watch them, and I want to see your opinion. Thank you, and peace. Oh, SLC Punk. That's a great drama film. Great. Okay, yeah. The end.